allocate a yearly $1.1 million in grant money is also being discussed over at City Hall. On Tuesday, a group of city stakeholders began discussing strategies for the city's 5-year strategic plan. The number one idea would make a big change to the city's neighborhood revitalization efforts. News 8's Kyle Dimke joins us to explain.
Lisa, right now the way La Crosse does neighborhood revitalization is one house at a time. But Tuesday, a group of city and county officials, neighborhood organizations, realtors, landlords, and developers came up with the idea of redeveloping an entire block instead of individual homes. Members of the group believe if residents see a whole block improving, the entire city could see improvements. La Crosse officials say revitalizing a neighborhood one house at a time has been successful.
The city has, built over 40 brand new homes.
But it feels a bigger approach might work better.
What about the idea of acquiring multiple parcels around an entire block and really doing a catalytic project that would inspire neighborhood revitalization in an entire neighborhood?
Caroline Nielsen from the city's planning department says redeveloping a whole block would be expensive. But if it's done on a major roadway through town, it will gain lots of attention.
I think you're going to see a greater return on your investment because you'll have everything in one spot, and obviously that's going to get noticed by passerbys and noticed by more investors.
I think the block-by-block redevelopment strategy is one that we haven't really tried yet in the city in large scale like we have of one home at a time, and I think it's one that is worth exploring. I think it has its merits.
La Crosse resident Andrew Landre is one person benefiting from the city's neighborhood revitalization. He currently lives in one of the 40 homes built through the city's revitalization efforts.
I think there is some discussion of can you get a little more bang for your buck by doing one block at a time.
Landre says one hurdle the city will have to overcome is obtaining all the land to revitalize an entire block, which is something La Crosse officials expect as a challenge as well. Landre says whatever decision the city makes with the money, it should address the needs of all income levels in La Crosse. The city sent out a survey earlier this year, and results have shown 4 target areas in the 5-year plan: housing and neighborhood revitalization, economic development, capital works projects, and flooding issues in the city.
All right, thank you, Kyle. This is just an idea discussed. The La Crosse planning says this idea won't happen for a few years, if it happens at all.